I recently did a video on Randy Johnson, and a lot of people wanted me to cover another Montreal Expo, at least a former one, by the name of Pedro Martinez. Now, Pedro was pretty good in Montreal, but he made a name for himself in Boston, possibly having the greatest prime of all time in the middle of an era where most pitchers were seeing absolute tape measures hit off of them every day. In 1997, he was really good in Montreal, 1.90 ERA, 17-8, 305 strikeouts, and won a Cy Young. But then he turned it up in Boston. After an okay 98 season, in 99, the man went for a 2.07 ERA, 313 strikeouts, 23-4 record. And that's not even the best that he did, because his 2000 season might be the greatest campaign for a pitcher ever. 18-6, an ERA of 1.74, 284 strikeouts in 29 appearances. In an era in which every pitcher in baseball was getting moonshots hit off of them in every park. In 2001, Pedro did have an injury. Still goes 7-3 with a 2.39 ERA and 163 strikeouts in 18 appearances. But he'd return to form next year. Didn't win a Cy Young, but he still went 20-4, 2.26 ERA, 239 strikeouts in 30 appearances. In 2003, it was business as usual. But I don't think the stats from his prime do him justice. I think it's almost unfair, because Pedro was one of the few pitchers with 3 absolute world-class pitches. A 4-seam fastball in which he could command to literally go anywhere. A disgusting circle changeup which was vicious. A sharp breaking curveball described as a knuckle curve, and then he had a sinker cutter that was rollover machinery. This man in 1999 had 13.2 strikeouts per 9. An average pitcher by ERA plus is 100. This man Pedro in 2000 had an ERA plus of 291. That basically means he was 3 times better than the average pitcher in the MLB that year. An 11.7 pitching WAR, coming off a 10 WAR year. What the heck, bro? In 7 seasons, this man had the lowest ERA in the league 5 times. From 1997 to 2003, Pedro Martinez was not the best pitcher in the league. He was arguably the greatest pitcher to touch earth. An 11 ERA and 29 starts. Laughably dominant.